Hi, and welcome back to Allison Bakes Your Day. This week I am baking my friend Tara's day. Her favorite flavors that she gave me were strawberry and lemon. Super exciting. I'm liking these new fun flavors that people are giving me. Today we are making a lemon elderflower drizzle pudding cake with a strawberry curd for topping. So this is another English recipe. It's a pudding cake, so it's a super soft sponge cake. It's going to be very gooey, and we're going to use some Germaine to create a drizzle to go on top of the cake to give it a little elderflower. Basically, this is sort of modeled after a cocktail that I really love, which is a Germaine cocktail with lemon and strawberry. It's like a strawberry Germaine lemonade. So that's kind of the inspiration for this today. Let's do it. First things first, we have to puree our strawberries. A cup of strawberry puree is 232 grams. So I measured out 232 grams of strawberries, and we're hoping that'll just be a cup. All right, that looks pureed to me. Oh, I think we did it. Oh, I think we did it. That is perfection. That is exactly a cup. Thanks, Internet. Putting the strawberry puree into our pan. We need 100 grams or a half cup of sugar. We need 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Whisk this in with this. Last but not least, we have to separate some eggs. We're gonna put our 2 whole eggs in first. And I gotta get 2 egg yolks in. Just gonna whisk this all together, and I'm gonna put it over low heat. Okay, it's nice and thick. We're gonna let this cool down to room temperature, and then I'm gonna let it stick. Then I'm gonna stick it in the fridge to set. I'll see you for the cake. Time for the cake. Woo! I'm really excited about this cake. It's a pudding sponge, so it's gonna be probably a wetter cake, sort of a soft, gooey, puddingy type. Puddingy? Is that a word? It is now. It's gonna be super delicious. First, we're gonna start with 250 grams of butter. It's a little bit over a cup of butter. A little bit over a cup. It's a little bit over a cup of butter. Plop that into our bowl. Pour in our sugar, 250 grams or 1 1/4 cup. I'm gonna cream this together for 5 minutes, so you know what that means. Time lapse! Just wanted to do a spin move and I fell over. Super graceful. Don't worry about it. Okay, so it says to cream the butter and the sugar together until it is a pale yellow and fluffy. Don't mind me while I fix my pants. Looks pale yellow, looks fluffy to me. Now we're gonna add our eggs. 4 eggs. Now we're just gonna combine these eggs in here. Woo! Made that all smooth and delicious looking. So creamy. Next, we're going to zest some lemons and toss that in. Got my microplane. Zest some lemon. Since we're gonna be doing this for onion, you know what that means. Not a time lapse. Let's just do all the time lapses in this episode. Time lapse every time. Time after time. Woo! Zesty, zesty, zesty. We are going to save some of this, but we're gonna put the majority of it in our batter. Reserve a little bit for decorating, it says. We are going to add our flour and our baking powder. 250 grams or 2 cups of all-purpose flour with a teaspoon of baking powder. Sift it. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Last little bits of flour. Get in there. Get in there. Sift it. Mix this all together. Shh. Shh. Calm down. Shh. out table. Cake batter, done. I have this deep baking dish that I have greased with some butter, some softened butter. Oh, that was New York and then British, weird. Pour our batter into our prepared dish. Spreading it out, making sure it's even. I have 300 milliliters of boiling water. The other 130 grams of sugar that we need. This is 2.5 tablespoons of cornstarch. And we are going to cut these lemons. We are going to combine this cornstarch with the juice from all 3 of these lemons. Squeeze it. Ah, lemon everywhere. You know what they say, when life hands you lemons, make a lemon elderflower drizzle sponge pudding cake. We're going to combine the sugar into the boiling water here. And then we're gonna add our lemon cornstarch mixture. This is the part that's gonna make it real gooey and spongy. Pour this over the top of the cake. Oh my God, yep. This is why it becomes a pudding cake. Pop this in the oven for 45 to 50 minutes. Takes a minute to bake. Had the oven preheating to 350. In goes this deliciousness. See you in 45 minutes. I know you were wondering when the booze was gonna come into play. I teased you, I showed you the St. Germaine, we haven't used it yet. Here it comes. We are going to make the drizzle. 50 grams of powdered sugar. Ooh, more tasting the air, powdered sugar. Woo. I'm gonna just do this a tablespoon at a time and we'll see how much it is and then I'll add that to the recipe in the description. Cool? Cool. St. Germaine, here we go. 1, 2 tablespoons. I think this might be good. 2 tablespoons. Might be enough. I don't know if I should loosen it just a little bit more. It might still be a little too much like a loose paste. I think we'll just put maybe a teaspoon in. Oh no, more booze. Oh no, it's so sad. Oh yeah, I think that was just enough. Great. So we'll do 2 tablespoons and 1 teaspoon. So I know I already said see you in 45, but we'll see you when the cake is baked. Here we go. That looks gorgeous! You see this? Oh, it's like slippery in there. Wow! This looks so amazing. It took 50 minutes to bake. It's got these nice golden brown here. It smells very delicious, very lemony. Now we're going to take our elderflower drizzle, our little St. Germaine drizzle, and we are gonna pour this all over the top while it's still warm. I'm gonna sprinkle the rest of this lemon zest over the top here. It says to serve it straight away, immediately. Serve it immediately. So I am going to pop this into this insulated bag. I'm gonna take this over to Tara's and we're gonna enjoy it with some tea. Got the strawberry curd in this jar that I saved and washed. So it's in there. We're gonna use this as our topping. That's it, that's all she wrote. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Allison Bakes Your Day. I hope I baked your day. We'll see if I baked Tara's day. We're literally about to find out. And here we go. Okay. Oh my God, this looks so good. Oh my God. Allison. Wow. I'm speechless. It's so good. I love it. I love it. It's moist and the lemon is really, the lemon is like subtle but present. It's just right. It's not too much. And this strawberry on the side, that's the jam. Every bite. I'm so excited.